Grandpa, they'd have these straightaway races just for the fun of it. But when, after Grandpa was crippled and he had a straight leg he couldn't bend, he and Grandma followed a race circuit, and as I've done traveling up through California and Washington and Oregon and those states, I could pass through towns that we used to get letters from Grandma and Grandpa, from Grandma and Grandpa Blackburn, and sometimes they'd have their touring car, they called their real good, beautiful car, and then they had their big truck that they took the horses with and would follow this circuit. And so every year Grandpa would bring these horses and come to Great Falls to the fair. But he and Grandma just been traveling the race circuit through Canby, Oregon, clear down to San Diego and all of that that I've mentioned that I had been to, but we always looked forward to when they came to Great Falls, and they always were in the races. But one year they had the buggy races. Grandpa brought his buggy horse, and his, it's a little cart, a little two-wheeled cart, and he just, his stiff leg just fit on it just right. And I'll never forget they were having a buggy race for the first time ever. I think it was the second fair in Great Falls. And I remember standing at the fence and watching my grandfather coming around the bend and his horse just passing all the young guys on the racetrack. He had a big grin on his face, and he won the first buggy race in Great Falls.
What happened to him? Why was he crippled?
Well, they say that they lived up the airport at Delta is built on a sand hill, and that was their farm. They hadn't realized when they bought it how sandy it was, and he would try and irrigate. And Dad, I heard him once we were driving past when I was just a kid, and Dad saying he shouldn't do that, it's going to cripple him. He would balance his shovel against his leg to pry the mud to make a dam or something. And he had to have an operation, have his knee, something done to his knee that didn't have a joint anymore. So he was very neat guy. He was a school teacher also, besides being a farmer, but I just always thought it was interesting how gritty that was of he and Grandma to go follow the race circuit when maybe he always wanted to. Now he had his chance.